Good morning everyone, hope you're all doing well. Sorry I'm being quiet because everyone else is literally still asleep right now. It's currently like 7:30, yeah, 25 to 8, and it's currently still dark outside. The sun doesn't rise for another hour, so just making myself some tea, that's what you can hear me doing. But yeah, the sun doesn't rise for another half an hour, so it's still dark outside, although I think there's sort of some sunlight coming through now, so it looks kind of orangey out. Yeah, the sky's kind of orangey, so the sun will be rising within about half an hour or so, but it looks quite pretty out there now. Although, sorry, there's a reflection of the light so you can't see it so well, and there's a bird singing away as well. I'm up ready for the gym. I'm just getting myself some breakfast before I go though, and I might do what I did the other day, because I actually ran down to the gym the other day, which was really nice, so I might do that again today, although it's saying it might rain this morning. It's like 50% chance, so I'm just going to see what it's doing and what it's looking like when I decide I'm going to go down, because I'm just going to get my breakfast, then I'll need to just quickly brush my teeth and then I'll get on my way. So I'll see what the weather's doing when I'm done. So I'm actually going to try some, if I can find it, oh yeah, there it is, of these Deliciously Ella soft and creamy bircher muesli that I bought the other day in Gibraltar, and it looks pretty tasty. And then I might also top it with some fresh blueberries and some goji berries as well. So I made it back home from the gym, and I did end up running down there in the end, as it was kind of cloudy, but there wasn't any rain around, so it was quite nice actually, because it was quite cool, that meant, which was good. And then I got there, and of course, because I forgot though, it's a public holiday today. Well, I kind of remembered that, but I didn't realise then that it meant the gym opens later, because normally on weekdays it's open at 6 AM, so it would be fine. But I got there at 8:30, so it wasn't yet open because of the public holiday. It doesn't open till 9, and I hadn't realised that, so I got there half an hour early. But then it was quite nice, because instead of running on the treadmill at the gym, because it's not that far to run down there, so I normally still do a little bit on the treadmill, I went down to the seafront actually and did a bit of a run along there, which was nice. And then I got back up to the gym and then did a bit less than an hour, 45 minutes to an hour strength workout there, and then I just walked back from the gym because most of it's uphill and I'd already run quite far. I think along the seafront, sort of there, and then back to the gym I did about 7 kilometers, I want to say, or 7.2, something like that, just over maybe. So yeah, I'd already done enough running, so then I just casually walked back up and made my way back up, which was nice. And then also, yeah, when I went out of the gym, it looked like it had been raining while I was in there, so I was lucky that it wasn't raining when I came out or while I was running along the seafront, because I got about halfway along the seafront and then I suddenly remembered, oh hang on, it might rain, so this could turn into a really bad idea. It started spitting a little bit at one point, but it never really properly started, so that was fine. And then now coming back, when I walked out the gym, I saw the floor was all wet. I was like, oh, it looks like it's been raining quite a lot while I was in the gym. But then luckily it wasn't too bad on the way back. About halfway it started spitting a bit, but it never really fully went like heavy rain, so it's all good. I made it back without getting too wet or anything, and it was actually quite refreshing as well. Although I think this afternoon it's supposed to clear up a bit, so hopefully the sun will start coming through. Already it's starting to look a little bit brighter out there, so I think by about like 12:01ish it's supposed to start clearing up and getting a bit sunnier, so hopefully it will be a nice afternoon. Just made myself protein shake, currently in the process of doing that. I have put in it today frozen banana, raw cacao powder, maca powder, and obviously protein powder. I used the pulsing rice protein powder, which I've used like I've always used that one pretty much. And yeah, and then I might add a little sprinkling of cacao nibs into it, just because it'll add like a nice crunch to it as well. So I think I might do that. I'm gonna have that and then probably sort myself out a bit. Feel like I'm looking a little bit more presentable now. I've basically, it's probably a couple of hours later now, and I've got a hair that's loose. That always happens whenever I wash my hair goes everywhere. But yeah, basically got yesterday's vlog all edited and uploaded and scheduled to go up later today, and then I've just now had a shower, washed my hair, dried and straightened my hair, put on some makeup, made myself look a bit more decent and kind of ready for the day, even though it's now just like gone 1. I keep looking at that clock, I forget it's broken. I've literally just looked outside. I'm so happy because there's actually some blue sky starting to make an appearance, which is so good. So hopefully it will be nice and sunny this afternoon. And then I think it's supposed to be nice over the weekend as well, which will be nice for the Easter weekend. I think I'm gonna head down and get some lunch then a bit. Although I think my sister's not been up long, she's probably been up like half an hour or so, so she's like having her breakfast. I'm about to get my lunch, but oh well. I'm starting to feel kind of hungry. So I think I am needing some food right now. For lunch, I have just got myself some spinach and kale, which I've just cooked up, and then I've got roasted sweet potato there as well, and then some carrots and peppers, and then a bit of normal hummus, and then some red pepper hummus as well. It's actually got sunny out in the garden now, so I think I'm gonna go sit out for a bit and enjoy the sun. I might carry on reading a bit more of the book I started the other day, The F Word, because right now I was gonna actually sit out and catch up with a bit of YouTube, but my laptop's on 9%, so I've just put it on charge. My phone's also on charge, so everything always seems to run out of battery at the same time. Does that happen to you as well? But yeah, instead I'm going to read some of my book. Me and my mum are about to finally catch up with last week's episode of Riverdale because we still haven't got around to watching. There's also this week's now already out as well. We've got to catch up, so we've got to have a good catch-up session of this. Also, yeah, now I was literally out for probably about 15 minutes and it's just gone grey and cloudy and horrible again. And a bit chilly feeling, because I mean it's really nice when the sun comes through and that warms you up, but if there's no sun around then it's quite chilly out. So I decided to come back in instead, got myself a cup of peppermint tea, gonna get cozy on the sofa, have a bit of a catch up with Riverdale. Let's take the puppies out for a walk, aren't we, Bubs? Yeah, you're always excited. I was hoping it would have brightened up by now because it was supposed to be clearing, but it's still really kind of grey and cloudy out there right now. This is not the best angle of showing you what the sky's doing, but yeah. And it's started to get pretty windy as well. I don't know if you can see how much the trees there are moving, but yeah, it started to get pretty windy. Still kind of chilly as well, and it's very grey and cloudy, although at least for the moment it's not raining. Are you trying to sit here with me, Bubs? You're just very excited, aren't you? Wanting to have a look out, aren't you?
It's blooming cold.
It is cold now. I've had to put mud up just because it's getting so windy. I feel like I need some kind of shield. Oh, the dogs. Oh, they've gone. I was going to say they're chasing around like crazy right now. They've gone. Where even are they? Oh, they're all the way over there. Oh no, my hood's nearly blowing off. I just felt like I needed a bit of shelter because of how windy it is, but my hood keeps nearly blowing off, so I don't really know how much good it's doing, to be honest. Hey! Hello, Bubs! Go on, Bales! Of course, as it's Good Friday today, gotta have a hot cross bun at some point. I've actually got one of the ones left that I made the other day for my main channel video, one of the little mini ones that I made, so I'm gonna have that in a sec. Then I'm gonna heat it up in the oven. Actually, that could be quite nice. I'll put it in there for a couple of minutes. Could be quite a nice idea actually. But yeah, it's all the ones I made actually for a main channel video the other day. I know for you watching this it would have been Good Friday yesterday, but I feel like hot cross buns are still Eastery, and on Easter Sunday you can still eat them anyway. So if you want to make these ones that I've got here, they're sort of like a healthier twist on a classic hot cross bun. So if you want to give them a go and make them for like Easter breakfast or just as a snack to have at some point on Easter day, my video will be linked down below as my previous video, so be sure to head over to my main channel, check that video out. They're also gluten-free, dairy-free and vegan as well, so if you need any of those requirements in a hot cross bun, then this recipe is definitely one for you to check out, so be sure to head over and watch that. For now, I'm gonna enjoy this and probably have a little bit of a YouTube catch up as well. This is smelling good just after, oh, nearly dropped it, just after it's been in the oven as well, because you can smell the cinnamon again. It's a little while later now, and of course, as it is a Friday, we're gonna head out for our Friday curry in a sec, and it's still light out. Normally when we're heading out, it's starting to get dark, but it's still pretty light, and the sky has actually finally cleared, so hopefully tomorrow will be a good day, because I mean it cleared, but after the sun had pretty much started to go down already, so it wasn't really that warm. But hopefully tomorrow will be nice. Nobody else just staying in here now. We're about to go out, but gonna head out and get our curry soon.
Tikka masala, chana masala.
Thank you.
Little fire for Papa. Thank you. With the curry, yeah?
Thank you.
Very nice. And it's coming to bread, yeah?
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So back from the Indian now, and had a really lovely curry. I had the chana masala again like I did last week, and that was really tasty. It's very enjoyable. I'm just making myself a cup of green tea. I'm gonna settle on Sofie now, watch EastEnders and then MasterChef. It's already now 10 o'clock, so we're watching it on catch up. But we're still gonna get to watch it all the same. I think I'm gonna be like pretty much asleep after that, because I had a fairly early start this morning, got up about 7:10 I think it was, so pretty tired now. Just gonna settle, watch TV. I think I might as well just end this vlog here, as I'll be going to sleep in like the next hour or something. So I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Smash thumbs up if you did, click the red subscribe button down below if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. Night.